Okay. AFC Championship on the line. My two best players. Well, my best offensive player and my best defensive player are out. Last time I played these guys, they creamed me.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Okay, here we go.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes.
Hey, that's something he didn't do the first game.
But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
That's already started.
Observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
Of course it is.
Get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
You just can't stop him.
And about a foot.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from,
dead to rights.
where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know.
I mean, how are you going to stop that when you can do that?
They'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
You know
we need to get the ball.
He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
It doesn't matter. They're going to get it. Come on, guys. We really need to get the ball.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is
Come on, let's get the ball. Play some defense.
Made the play, and he couldn't even get.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his crew
what a break.
over at their own 45-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive.
What a break.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
They start the drive with Cook.
All right, we'll take it. We'll keep it on the ground. We'll keep it on the ground.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that.
We'll play the small game.
Let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into
we'll
this
play the
game
small
with the
game.
idea. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm scared of their offense. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
On EA Sports. Now a give running right, it's Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Might not be the most exciting game to watch.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 53 yards on the ground in his first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it.
See, they'll get the ball back, probably score.
Actors back there, making the defense think.
They will get the ball back at half.
Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
All right.
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run for it with Cook.
Come on.
Get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal.
He got it.
Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here in this AFC Championship.
I'll turn the air conditioner on for that.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Now if we can just hold them.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
All right, nothing crazy.
On the last drive wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Mahomes.
We have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this
You're damn right we did.
Delivered.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Okay. If we can just keep him off the scoreboard.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. KC's offense ready to take over. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers
Let's
to this
stop
point.
them, guys.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
Wow, he is having
try again after the sack. Mahomes throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes is going to float this one deep right side. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's having an awful first half. We'll take it.
To him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, help force the incompletion.
This is caught. It's Hardy. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line.
Let's not give up a cheap touchdown.
On the 3rd down conversion.
No cheap touchdowns.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
We'll let you take a field goal.
We'll
let you take a field goal.
In the first half.
Kicker's kick here is good.
14-3, but let's get the ball back. I like that. We'll take that.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
So we are halfway home to victory. Okay. Who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Let's not do anything stupid to get back in this.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Come on, keep running it.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking.
Kind of wish that guy didn't give him a damn way.
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation.
We're going to try it.
He was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And he's got the
beautiful
before being taken down at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Brandon, 4th and 1 on their own side of the 50, and they decide to go for it. As a former defender, I take that personally. I can't believe they let them pick that up. They should have swarmed the line of scrimmage and stuffed that one.
Not surprised, though, because they told us about the supreme confidence they had in the O-line, and they were able to get that yard. 87 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
That'll take us into the 4.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
We're in field goal range,
but
too.
How about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
that was huge.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's
that really hurts him.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run with Cook. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Use that timeout.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Use that
So they
timeout.
come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Up the middle, it's Cook. And this time he is in. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
This game actually went much better than I thought it was going to go.
Set to begin this drive.
It's not over
Their
yet.
backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle. And
Boy, Mahomes has not played well.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And his
First game I played on, they went 22 for 22. So 4 touchdowns.
Incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
They're staring at the lights now.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let it fly. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Not your night, Mahomes. Not your night.
At their own 35-yard line.
Not your night.
That one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on 1st down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked
We got him.
says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips.
Goodbye, Andy Reid.
Hands on their knees. And the offensive guys
Yeah.
are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And with
Off to the
this
Super Bowl.
win,
If you want to like and
AFC
subscribe, you want to watch this.
They have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
Hallowed
That means
ground.
they are the best in their conference.
Best in
What
their
an
conference.
Incredible feeling for this
Incredible
team
feeling.
to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the
One
Super
passing
Bowl
yard.
for the right to be called world
Paid a
champion.
lot of money for that 1 passing yard, though.
And that does it for the conference championship.
Yeah.
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for
I'm going to go use the loo. And then I'm going to come back and win the Super Bowl. I'm like Joe Namath, making a big prediction. See you in a little bit.